to Gospel Ripples, week number 17. Great to have my wife Amber with me here today to talk about 2 Samuel.
Yes, and some of the Psalms a little bit, but
Yeah.
when he asked me to come on here this week, I was like, oh, great, you picked the one with David and Bathsheba, which has always been to me. But
Yes.
I'm growing and I'm learning, and as I'm getting older, I'm realizing just because David was a man after God's own heart doesn't mean he was perfect.
Right.
And so I think ultimately when we look at David and his sins and the sins he did, it just really points to Jesus and how Jesus is the perfect king.
Right.
And so what a better way, like we're all just these like David is just a pointer to Jesus, the ultimate king.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Well, okay, so you kind of took mine, but I'll just say 2
I'm
Samuel.
sorry.
No, it's fine. 2 Samuel chapter 6 and 7. King David comes back. He brings the ark back to Jerusalem, and he wants to build a kingdom for the Lord, or a temple for the Lord, a house for the Lord. And the Lord just kind of uses that opportunity to double down on his promises. And so we have this tremendous reaccounting of covenant promises that we know as the Davidic covenant. And I just want to read some of those from verse 9 through 14. I will make of you a great name. Well, that sounds familiar. Some of these Abrahamic promises are being reasserted here for David. I will appoint a place for my people. I will plant them. I will give you rest from all your enemies. The Lord will make a house for you. I will raise up your offspring. I will establish your kingdom, and I will be to him a father, and I will discipline him. He's just like saying those things, and then repeated 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times in this covenant rehash for the Lord. He includes the word forever. He keeps on saying these promises and saying forever. And I just think, wow, gospel ripples really take us right into eternity forever. And so those are just my reflection on the fact that, yes, David is really setting the table then for the coming king forever, right. Jesus Christ.
Yes.
So
the ultimate king. Well, my gospel ripple was in the 2 Samuel 9, where Saul and Jonathan they were dead, and David wanted to know if there was anyone in their family that he could bless. And so there was Mephibosheth.
Yeah.
And he brought him in. He said, "You're going to eat at my table." He gave him all of what Saul had, right? Yeah. And just blessed him and showed him grace. And I just thought, wow, that's what God has done. Like, God has brought us into his family. We are a child of God. We have been shown love and grace. And I just feel like that's a great picture of what Christ has done for us, and that we should then be showing that love and grace to others.
That's good. And that is what Jesus has done. I mean, Jesus takes his rightful place on the throne and welcomes in all the maimed and the broken and the ruined and the ones who thought they had no hope or just beyond hope. And he welcomes them in and from their broken kingdoms, and he welcomes them to his table for eternity. What an awesome reflection. Right in 2 Samuel, we see gospel threads, gospel ripples, and we encourage you to continue on and keep on reading and keep on seeing the amazing beauty of God's tapestry of the gospel through the Old Testament.